And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Cincinnati Reds.
All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Greene. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Christian Kross leading things off and takes a strike. One. Just off the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swings through that.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one missed.
Careful.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Bader up to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Greene with the strikeout. Giants down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Robbie Ray.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
A little bit high, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Got him swinging.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
To the right side. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Scoreless after 1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah,
second inning set to go. Here's Heliot Ramos.
Heliot
Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Greene back to work.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Willy Adames stands in. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air. Hayes makes the grab for the second out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Luis Arraez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your cards out. Don't push the luck and lose the money.
We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
second,
for the
and now
Reds,
here's the
the
veteran
designated
DH,
hitter,
Eugenio Suarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Suarez mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way
3
high.
balls, 2
Way to lay
strikes.
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs
Batting
in that
fifth, the left
location.
fielder,
Hitters, especially
Spencer
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Outside, and it's 2-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Batting sixth,
guy at the
the
plate
first
was not going to
baseman,
help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Stewart.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Sal Stewart. Steer leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swings and misses. And the runner holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed inside. 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Tyler Stephenson digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Next offering is down low. In the air, right field. Fair ball. 1 run's in. Marte on his horse around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 2-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
San
started.
Francisco,
Here's
the
Matt
third baseman,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first two pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
And now the right fielder, Luis Maton. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. And that's too high.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Cut on and missed at 101. 1-2. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Christian Kross, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Ball 1 there. That one at the knees for a strike. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now Matt McLain. That's through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Out to short, Adames. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Start of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one popped up. McLain makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael.
And
Devers.
here is Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder,
Heliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. His at bat was a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Devers leads off first with 1 away. Strikes him out for the second time today.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. And Willie fouls one back. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. One left for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
Pitch
One ball,
misses.
no strike.
1-0. Fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That is upstairs for ball 1. That one pushed foul. 1 out, bases empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2 now. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now
number 65 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 4. It's the Reds 2 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Reds,
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Chase Petty.
Chase Petty.
Luis Arraez stands in. Caught looking his first time up.
Arraez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. The other way, Hayes. Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Petty, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's out to center field. Friedl moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Maton.
Luis Maton, the next Giant to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. Back to the mound. It hit him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Third baseman, number 3.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out his first time. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Stephenson on at first, nobody out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Center fielder, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Stephenson around third. He'll score easily. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Golden opportunity right here. Off the plate, and that's ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And delivers outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. One away with a runner at third. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run, so not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock.
New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck.
Tristan Beck.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A little bit high maybe, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Elly on the move. This one in the dirt.
2 balls, no strike.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
The left fielder, number
2
7.
on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. JT Brubaker up and loosening in the pen. Number 76, a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And they tag him out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 5 and the Giants 1. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
14,
and leading off, Patrick Bailey. Petty back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. McLain gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The designated hitter, Christian Kross.
So now the DH spot, Christian Kross, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. The Reds leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. So here's Bader now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball. Kross over at first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That one to first, slides, but it gets by him. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-2. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Heliot Ramos.
And up next for the Giants, Heliot Ramos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
First and third, 1 down. And it stays fair. Bader comes in to score, and it's now a 2-run game. Devers headed home. Now a relay to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's a one-run game.
Still able to come through behind an account right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
One out. Runner at second. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Out in front and foul to the left side. And he chases that one. 2 gone now. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
First
Matt
and second,
Chapman.
2 outs. Now it's Matt Chapman. There's a strike. In the air out towards right center. Marte on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Well, we go bottom 6. Now,
Reds,
Sal
the
Stewart.
first baseman, Sal Stewart.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Fastball for a strike. Struck him out looking.
The right fielder, number 4.
Noelvi Marte will hit next. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. Matos, long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. Tyler Stephenson, the next to hit, just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. And that's fouled off. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. He's out. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Out number 3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 5 and the Giants 4.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Reds,
for the Reds, Tony
number
Santillan.
64.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Santillan.
And digging in for San Francisco,
Leading off,
Luis
San Francisco,
Maton.
the right fielder, Luis Maton.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Patrick Bailey now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Giants go down quietly. They trail it 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 76.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game in now for the Reds. Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Pinch hitter coming on. Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held up. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 6-4.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Back to the top of the order, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Chance to collect himself. Now as he asks for time. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. Bader racing after it. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one in the air center field. Bader pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Edwin Arroyo.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a pinch hit double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, JT Brubaker.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Slap the other way, foul. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now
having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stewart digs in now. 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Giants 4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Pierce Johnson.
Now
Pinch
Bob
hitting for the
Melvin
Giants.
going with a pinch
Number
hitter.
10,
Casey Schmidt. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Late swing, fouled off.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Pierce Johnson fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to center. Myers under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Number 49,
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler
One out, and the base is empty for him. First pitch, and he just misses. Johnson, in his 7th season, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. And he gets in. Nicely done.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter for our Encarnacion. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Hit in the air, center field. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Butto. So coming into the game now on defense, Bryce Eldridge. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Drew Gilbert. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now in center field, number 61.
And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Off the mark there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike. Strike! Whoa!
Slider misses outside. Lined into right. Matos hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stephenson.
Tyler Stephenson will hit next. So now a pinch hitter, number 49. Looking to start something with one gone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Outside with a
1
breaking
strike.
ball. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Sam Hentges getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Just
No, that's a
outside.
ball.
2-2.
Really
2-2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit.
Up next for the Reds,
Down the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's already homered in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. To short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Giants 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willy Adames. Emilio Pagan on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the pitch to Adames. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter number 5.
He's
Second
2
baseman,
outs away.
Luis
And up next for the
Arraez.
Giants, Luis Arraez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
To third. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
One out left for the Giants. Luis Maton, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Popped up. McLain should have this one. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.